Moscow is the capital and the largest city of Russia with 12.2 million residents within the city limits and 16.8 million within the urban area. Moscow is one of three independent cities which are operated as separate subjects of the Russian Federation. Moscow is a major political, economic, cultural, and scientific center of Russia and Eastern Europe, as well as the largest city entirely on the European continent. By broader definitions, Moscow is among the world's largest cities, being the 14th largest metro area, the 17th largest agglomeration, the 16th largest urban area, and the 10th largest by population within city limits worldwide, according to Forbes 2013. Moscow has been ranked as the 9th most expensive city in the world by Mercer and has one of the world's largest urban economies, being ranked as an Alpha Global City according to the Globalization and World Cities Research Network, and is also one of the fastest-growing tourist destinations in the world according to the MasterCard Global Destination Cities Index. Moscow is the northernmost and coldest megacity and metropolis on Earth. It is home to the Ostankino Tower, the tallest freestanding structure in Europe, the Federation Tower, the tallest skyscraper in Europe, and the Moscow International Business Center. By its territorial expansion on July 1, 2012 southwest into the Moscow Oblast, the area of the capital more than doubled, from 1,091 square kilometers up to 2,511 square kilometers. And gained an additional population of 233,000 people. Moscow is situated on the Moskva River in the Central Federal District of European Russia, making it the world's most populated inland city. The city is well known for its architecture, particularly its historic buildings such as St. Basil's Cathedral with its brightly colored domes. With over 40% of its territory covered by greenery, it is one of the greenest capitals and major cities in Europe and the world, having the largest forest in an urban area within its borders, more than any other major city, even before its expansion in 2012. The city has served as the capital of a progression of states, from the medieval Grand Duchy of Moscow and the subsequent Tsardom of Russia to the Soviet Union. Moscow is considered the center of Russian culture, having served as the home of Russian artists, scientists and sports figures, and because of the presence of museums, academic and political institutions and theaters. Moscow is the seat of power of the government of Russia, being the site of the Moscow Kremlin, a medieval city fortress that is today the residence of the Russian president. The Moscow Kremlin and Red Square are also one of several World Heritage Sites in the city. Both chambers of the Russian parliament also sit in the city. The city is served by a transit network, which includes 4 international airports, 9 railway terminals, numerous trams, a monorail system and one of the deepest underground metro systems in the world, the Moscow Metro. The 4th largest in the world and largest outside of Asia in terms of passenger numbers, and the busiest in Europe. It is recognized as one of the city's landmarks due to the rich architecture of its 197 stations. Moscow has acquired a number of epithets, most referring to its size and preeminent status within the nation. The Third Rome, the White Stone One, the First Throne, the 4040s, and the Hero City. In Old Russian the word also meant a church administrative district, which consisted of about 40 churches. The demonym for a Moscow resident is, rendered in English as Muscovite.